Hi, my name's Mandy, also known as Miss Fixit. I'm going to show you how to install an air conditioner my way, or a more efficient way than the little window kit that you get with it from Walmart. So, first off, I'm going to start by saying this is the accordion piece that you're supposed to install the air conditioner, and the accordion piece is supposed to go on the side of the air conditioner right here to extend to fill in this space right here that I use 2x4s. If you see how thick this piece is, it's actually really thin. In my opinion, it doesn't do the job that I quite want it to do, so I have my own way. So the way I install an air conditioner is, number one, your air conditioner has to be leaning slightly downward, just very slightly, because when it leaks moisture out the back when it's cooling, and so you don't want it to leak in your house, you want it leaking out, so you need to slightly tilt it this way. Now, I don't agree with putting the air conditioner support here on your window frame, especially when you live in a mobile home. These mobile home windows, they're not very sturdy, so I use a 2x4. So what you're going to want to do to start is you measure from your window frame, you measure from there to there. You cut your 2x4, bam. From that point, you can set your air conditioner, the support on the 2x4, push the 2x4 all the way down. You're still going to want to screw in your 2x4s. I put 2 screws going either into the metal frame that way or into the wood that way, either way. So you can go straight into the frame of the window, or you can go into the wood supporting the window. Now, I like to do this wood on the side here. I only used one 2x4 to do this whole setup, so it literally cost me under $4 to do this. Well, it costs an extra $4 for the foam insulation. I'm going to get to that here in a minute. But the way I got this set up, so I have that supports the weight of the air conditioner. That way you don't have to have anything on the outside supporting the rear of it. You don't have to worry about this large, heavy unit, which this is a smaller one, but if it was a larger unit, you don't have to worry about the weight of that sitting on your window frame. So then, you're going to want something over here. You have something to screw the top into on these 2x4s. You need something to screw the bottom into right here. So what I do is I put what they call it like a runner board, but basically I take another 2x4 and I measure from the air conditioner to the end of the frame, to the end of the window frame right here. I put a 2x4 in here. Now, you can't screw into your air conditioner, okay? So the way you're going to want to do it is you're going to want to put 2 screws, boom, down into the window frame right here. I always overdo everything because I want everything to be super sturdy. So I put 2 more, and then I put 2 more going that way into the frame. So 2, 2, 2. So I put 6. So then I have a 2x4 here to screw into, a 2x4 here to screw into. Then I measure from the top of this 2x4 to the bottom of that 2x4, and I cut these. Okay, this one barely fit, so I had to take a hammer, I had to tap it in there, and you want to do all that before you put your screws in, because if you need to tap it over, if you need to make adjustments, you want to be able to not have to undo your screws, redo them. You want to put all your wood up first, and then put the screws in. Okay, now if only 2 fit, because it's a bigger unit, only 2 fit, you may have to even cut one of these 2x4s. This is just the way I like to do it. You can use whatever, but this helps do it so you don't have to use this little frame. Now, if you don't do anything to the back side, you're going to have little gaps here that's going to let your air out. Still better than the gaps that this accordion creates, but the way you fill that is you go get a can of foam insulation. Either Great Stuff, Walmart brand, whatever. You find it in close to the paint aisle in Walmart. It's like $3-4 a can. It comes out this thing. It's a one-time use thing, okay? But what you want to do is you want to seal up your cracks. Okay, as you see, I have it over here. It expands. Once it hardens, which is, give it a good 12 to 24 hours. Once it hardens, you can take your knife. You can trim it off. You can take a scraper and trim it off. Either way to make it look good. But you go on the outside. You go around your air conditioner. Boom, boom, boom. What I like to insulate these 2x4s on the back is I actually use a bag, just like a Walmart bag, whatever. I put 2 screws in it. These are actually too long because I ran out of short screws, but you put 2 screws inside your bag. Okay, you screw it in on one side. This gives you this bag to play with. You're going to take your can of insulation with the other hand. You're going to hold it upside down because it doesn't squirt right side up. You're going to do it like a paint motion, okay? You're going to go. Now, as you do that, as you do the painting motion, your insulation's going to start to fall a little bit because it didn't stick that well until you put it into place. So that's what this bag's for. As it does that, this stuff, it sticks to your clothes, it sticks to your shoes, anything it sticks to, it ruins. It will stick to your hands for over 24 hours. So this is what this bag's for. As you're doing that and as it's falling, you take the bag and you mush the bag and you smooth out the insulation. You use that bag over your hand and you leave the bag attached. You can actually pull off the bag when you're done, but then you take a chance on your insulation falling. So it looks sort of bad on the outside, but when you're done, all your cool air stays on the inside of your house. Nothing's escaping. And you make sure, like I said, to do a line around your air conditioner as well. There, and there. On the outside or on the inside. If you use on the inside, like I said, be careful. The stuff sticks to everything and it ruins anything it touches. But it insulates your home extremely well. Now on the outside, since I just have a bag and insulation, I really didn't want to show it to you because it doesn't look great, but it keeps all my cold air in my house. What I was thinking about doing on my next install, because I have another one I'm going to have to install in the other room, is I'm going to put a layer of the foam insulation, which, like I said, it blocks the cracks, keeps all your cold air in. And then I was going to do another setup of the wood. So I was going to do the foam insulation. I was going to do the wood on this side, the foam insulation on the outside to clog up all the cracks, to insulate all the cracks. And then I was going to do another setup of wood the same way. That way it looks nice and pretty on the outside as well. But that is my little tutorial on how to install an air conditioner. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on the video. And I'm going to post it to you.